What I tell everybody is, even if you know nothing about art, you can just walk in here, walk through the exhibit, enjoy it. And it'll make you, it doesn't matter who you are, you'll see tremendous art and great music and beautiful editing and everything, and you'll feel something. But wouldn't it be nice to know if you know why you were feeling it? It was the period that paved the way for all modern art. But nowadays people just say, oh yeah, Impressionists, the water lilies, they're nice. And they are, but it's so much more. And this show kind of gives you a feel of that when you see it. And the Van Gogh show gives you a feel for Van Gogh's whole life, and Frida for her whole life. It's not just the paintings, it's the full meal deal. This is how it started. I had to grind this out in like a month, because they were short, and we did it, and it went well. And so then we did Klimt, and then we did Frida. We actually didn't have time to do an Impressionist one because the demand was growing so much. And like I could write it all in time, but to get it printed like that takes months to get it done properly. So what we're doing here, there's more things like these timelines and slideshows and an audio guide and everything for the Impressionists. We're trying to give people the information, but not between the hardcovers of the book.
Well, when you're doing something like this, how important is providing context?
Oh, to me, it's all important, because like what I tell everybody is, even if you know nothing about art, you can just walk in here, walk through the exhibit, enjoy it. And it'll make you, it doesn't matter who you are, you'll see tremendous art and great music and beautiful editing and everything, and you'll feel something. But wouldn't it be nice to know if you know why you were feeling it?
I know the Van Gogh has really exploded across the globe.
Right.
But in a way, how much do you feel responsible for kind of bringing art to the modern viewer that's outside of its normal experiential ways of viewing it?
I can just tell you the facts, which are, since we started exactly 2 years ago, this began, since then we have sold 5 million tickets to our art exhibits.
Wow.
That means 5 million people have come in to see these. Now, have they all loved it? I don't think so, but enough have that they keep coming back, and it does cut across all lines. I don't believe this is a replacement for going to the Art Institute and seeing the pictures on the wall. That's like third date, and you're sitting on the table and you're really getting to know each other. But this is the best first date in the world.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Look at this. I'm telling you everything about me. Look at this, He painted 70 paintings in 70 days. Now, we're not talking little sketches. We're talking these big wonkin oil canvases, including some of his most famous pictures. And they were almost all painted outside in the heat of the summer in France. So he would get up every morning, get his easels, get his canvases, get his paints, walk miles into the fields, and in the blazing sun, paint roughly an entire picture a day. I mean, someone would say it's no wonder after 70 days of that, he came home one night, took out a gun, and shot himself in the heart. And so we've done Van Gogh, we've done Gustav Klimt, we've done Frida Kahlo, we now have Monet and the Impressionists. Now we thought we got to take a break from artists for a while. So the next one, which we're going to start opening in Denver in July, is Immersive King Tut.
Wow.
It's like a journey inside the tomb. And there's been King Tut exhibits before, but have you ever taken this technology and used it? That's what's mind-blowing,
Yeah, it's like the best museum ever.
Yeah, that's it, and it's like right there. And we have other projects which I can't talk about yet, but they're coming, and some of them involve music. Some of them involve pop culture figures. Some of them involve great history. People think they know Van Gogh. They think they know Bob Marley. They think they know the Impressionists, but they don't. And it's great if you find out more. I love to do tidbits. Like you'll see all these screens around here where there's factoids about the painters and their things. And I'd love people to go back and say, did you know that? Did you know that? And it doesn't mean you're turning into an art history geek. It just means it makes it more interesting.